Well, hello there and welcome back to another episode of my OpenTTD Challenge series. A lot of time has passed since the last episode, in-game time that is. We are now 11 years ahead, and well, that is because I have been streamlining a bunch of stuff. Meanwhile, we can pause the game. And we had a little bit of a problem with, let me see if I can find the train right here. These trains were supposed to do steel and then refit to goods right here and then take the goods back to the city. However, for some reason, and it is probably a bug, the trains wouldn't refit to goods. Or if you started a goods train, it wouldn't refit to steel. So I've been testing around with that, and if we take a look at these steel, the wagon says it can be refitted to goods, steel and wood. For some reason the wood and the steel does work, however the goods and the steel doesn't. So what I now have done is we now have two different kinds of trains. Let's take a look at these. Where are they? We have the steel trains, and then we also have those are these ones. These are the goods trains. They still have the same wagon, but they cannot refit. They are only doing goods, and the other ones are only doing steel. Yeah, this is a good one. The reason why I chose for that one, because we have two sorts. Goods. We can have the piece goods wagon, but that only has 25 grades of goods, and this one has 30. So that's why I chose for this one. But it took me a whole long time to figure out what was wrong, and testing. Remember, I said I said in the last episode that the calculation of the 0% transported was wrong. Well, it wasn't. I assumed that it still worked, that the steel train came in, refitted to goods and went out again. However, the goods weren't picked up, so that this was at 0% was, well, pretty normal. But that is now all fixed. What else have I been doing? Well, with the new trains here in front, they can have 50 passengers, I believe. And we have another plane crash. We have a lot of them lately, and I don't know why. Reliability is pretty good. Let's send this one on its way again. I was talking about these trains. These trains can take 50 passengers as well. So what they were doing was picking up passengers right here who wanted to go to this one, because steel mills also accept passengers. So what they were doing was picking up passengers right here, taking them along the line all the way this way. They stayed in the train, then go all the way back and towards this station, which ultimately cost us money to do. So I removed that. I set no loading on the goods trains that come here. The goods trains don't even come here anymore. That are the steel trains now. And to fix that problem, we now have some trams. Ooh. Hang on. Do we want the Leviathan? 402 kilometers an hour. That is quite fast. Yes, we do want that. Ooh. And I forgot what I was telling about. Darn interruptions. Oh yeah, the trams. So we now have trams going from here towards the steel mill. And they are just taking passengers, which also, well, earns us quite a nice penny. And ooh, there's a lot of steel waiting here right here. We might need to do something about that, but that will be later. New terrain. I'm doing all sorts of things. Now, what kind of terrain was that? Ooh, I think I know. Haha, we do have the Maglev now. Right. Available trains. That's all cargo types. Wow, the reliability sucks on this one. Alright. 402 and 337. We just upgraded this. And now we can go to Maglev. Alright. Well, what we were going to do this episode, well, we will still be doing, but the question is how, is we are gonna update these lines as well, the intake lines from this side, from here, and from this one. And I guess we are now upgrading them to Maglev. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade them to Maglev. Yeah, well, a little that wasn't the plan. Supposed to be monorail. Okay, first of all, let's send all of these guys towards the depot. As you can see, most of them are losing us money, and that's not totally accurate. They are losing money because they are transferring. However, they are losing us especially more money at this moment because these trains are waiting here way too long. I am gonna speed this up until all the trains are in the stations, in the depots, and then I will be back for the building of the new Maglev. Alright, so there we are. All the trains are now in the depots, and we can start transferring. How do you call that? Upgrading. Upgrading all the stuff. Alright, so the first thing that we need to do is change the station, because this will be wider and a little bit smaller, because this is just too long. We do, however, need to take into account that this one is connected to him, which is producing us as well. So let's first upgrade. Oh, it did this. Oh my. This is gonna be an episode. A UFO Landscape core 4. What the heck? We now have. We have UFOs. Okay. Can we go there somehow? Can we, please? Corfing Fort. Don't know where that is. Can we go there? Yeah. Okay. Ah, okay. Well, there is a slight problem with UFOs. UFO. Oh my. Okay. There's a slight problem with UFOs, and that is the fact that they explode after a while. I'm not sure how long that takes, but they will explode, and they will take out all of this. So let's set this window right here in the corner, and we will get back in a while to see if this one exploded, because if it does, it means that all the trains will stop here and cannot go any further. Or perhaps we can prevent it from blowing up the track. We could lay the track down here, and that should fix it for now. Yeah, that's probably a better idea, instead of waiting till the rest exploded and then replacing it. Electrify the railway. There we go. That is connected. And the UFO cannot hurt us there. There we go. Signals in place, and that is done. Fine. Bye bye UFO. UFOs for... oh dear. Okay, back to the Maglev. This is gonna be an episode with all kinds of distractions, I assume. Right. Okay, we have 7x6, 8x6. Let's make it 10 by 6. Alright, I am going to mess about with this a little bit and I will be back when this is done. Alright, so here we are again. This is done. I went for 2 platforms wider now. This is 10 by 8. So that means that we just have more room for more trains, which is always a good thing. Now we need to connect this towards here. However, we are in a bit of a weird angle, so I think we need to do this. Connect that. Oh my. Oh, this is so wrong. I just started the Maglev and now we have the Vactrain. Okay. Vacuum tubes. Oh, why? Why? Available trains, Hyperloop. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Let's place one and let's see. What can we do? Yeah, see. Oh, there are only these are for passenger mail and valuables. Passenger mail, goods and valuables. Okay. Speed, atmospheric speeds. These are fast. Oh my. Okay, but these are only for passengers, mail, goods and valuables. At the moment, I'm not sure if we can have more. If we can have goods with that. I don't know. never played with the vacuum tubes. Okay, so we can continue our Maglev. That is a good thing. Where were we? Connecting these guys together. So we can do this right there. We need to connect this one towards here as well, but we will do that in a bit. And we can do the same. There we go. That's quite a nice loop like that. And that means that we can use this one to go under. There we go. Right. Yeah. Okay. So that's the first part. Then we can upgrade these guys because this all will stay the same. And the reason that this one isn't upgrading is because there are trains in there. We will get there in a bit. And we can start by making trains. Again, new vehicle. Hey? How can we do the Hyperloop here? I'm confused. Oh, I think I understand. Okay, so we have 2 options where we can do a vacuum tube around the Maglev railway tracks, I think. Because this one states that the speed is 804. But the atmospheric speed is 120, so it goes 804 within the tube, I think. This one, 905 and 420. Yeah. Okay. Okay. May not attach to anything. And this one. Okay, so this one can do passenger mail, goods, valuables. So if we... It's pricey. If we do this one, could we attach? Okay. All right. So, yeah. Okay. So it works like that. So out of the tube, they will go 420, and otherwise they will go 905. How fast is this one going? 402. And 420, so out of the tube this is fast. Well, that means that we can also quickly do this side, because this is pretty much the same story. We now already have it 6 platforms wide, but we're gonna make this 8 platforms wide, and it will come back into here. We can remove this one, upgrade you. And while we are at it, we can actually remove this and 10, remove you, 10, and like that. Then we have it the same size as this one. That means that we can make the trains longer if we need to. Not sure if we need to, but we could. Right, these guys, I think this will be fine. They are fast enough because they want recession. Yeah, that's fine. They only grab 370. However, it seems like they are cleaning out the station until these guys have their production up again. Right, talking this side. Yeah, I am gonna speed this up because this is pretty much the same as that side. And after that time lapse, I will be back. Right, so there we are again, and that was a short time lapse, but that was a short time lapse. For this one, I've set up 8 trains, and this one, how are we doing? A few are waiting. They are slow in loading, very slow. I guess that is normal. Alright, then we have one left. Is this all connected? Yes, it is. This is all correct. So we have one left, and that is this one. So I will be doing this one as well, and I will be back when that is done. Alright, so for the next part I want to try something. Vacuum tubes. Let's see, because it should work, right? Do they go faster? It converts it and they still drive on it, so seems that way. Okay, let's take a look. Oh yeah, wow. Oh wow, so that works. Okay, so we just need to put all of this. Nope. We're out of money. We are out of money. My god. That did ever happen. Wow. This is a sad day. We are out of money. Okay, well, we are getting money back in, so that's a good thing. Thankfully, we can leave this like it is now. They once they enter the tube, they will speed up again. This is... oh dear. We just had... well, let's see. And on that note, I think that's the end of the episode. Oh my, we are out of money. Did I ever saw the day? We went from 7 billion back to, well, pretty much 100 million. Alright, so, well, yeah, that is gonna be the end of the episode. Thank you ever so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. That is it from me. Thank you very much. Stay safe and see you next time. Bye bye.